professional footballer who play over 10 years in England. Talk to me. Tell the Jamaican kids what they're signing up for, especially to play in the cold. I really want to hear that part because many of the player them have them gold chain, them flashy house, they flashy girl, but they don't talk about this part where after games you have to spend how much hours in the dressing room before you leave, before you even get a shower to tar out and stuff. Tell the Jamaican player what they're signing up for when they go overseas.
Well, first, before you even get on the plane, if you even talk about being in the dressing room to become a professional, um, first I didn't understand it, and this is a question that I asked Ricardo Gardner personally when I met him at 102 Sharpwood Road in the camp. And I asked him, "What do I need to do to get to the level where you are at?" And the thing is, this is what he said to me: when people are not watching, that's when you have to work. When the coach is not watching. And I said, "What do you mean by that?" And meaning you have to get up a morning time and go run on the sands. And I did that for a good 4 months, running on the sands in Helsha, getting myself physically fit and mentally prepared. And no matter how much you think you're prepared, when you reach in Europe, it's always going to be another obstacle, meaning another challenge that you have to face. So you have to just improvise and just roll with the punches. So basically, my advice to most of them, if you think, say, you can just lie down in a bed till 11 o'clock at daytime and think you'll wake up and I say, boy, man, I'm fight you, and you're not getting a contract, and you're not getting this. No. But me will never post them things that say me used to get up a mind time and go Elsha. And funny story, there was a lady in Elsha said to me one morning, "Why every day you come on the beach just run up and down like you're a madman? Where you run for?" And I never said anything to him. I didn't let her know that I play for Jamaica, or me play for Portmore United at the time, trying to get out of Jamaica. But after that, I went back and I went to her spot to go eat some food. And me explained to her, I said, "Yeah, and me play for Jamaica. And that's why I do that work. And I try to get myself overseas." And and she couldn't believe, like, she said, "Yo, you're dedicated, because I see you do this every morning." When me say every morning for 4 months, that's what I did.
How much time you vomit when you just start run the sands?
Whew, boy. I'm not sure about the vomit party, but some morning when you
Feel
push
bad,
yourself still, yeah man, you feel crazy, but you know in yourself say, you have to do the work, you know what I mean?
most definitely, because when I was playing for Excelsior Manning Cup team, coach Boris Johnson bring me over to near to the airport road and run the Suns bridging, and Coach Carl Brown bring me over there and run the Suns, and me I tell you bridging. Trust me, like I'm a tribe. Different from
Mm-hmm.
them two coach there, Jerome Way, the first time him take over at Arnett Garden. I think the Portmore coach, Baby, you know the police brother, the regional coach Portmore United.
Debo.
Debo. Yeah, Jerome
Mm-hmm.
take over. Trust me, bro. First day, Jerome have a running in Arnett Garden. The whole community come out, bridging my vomit out, my tribe, man.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Just a different thing, man, especially when Jerome Wade training your fitness,
Mm-hmm.
But I want to step a little bit back, Tell us about the primary school you went to, which school you went to, come up from primary, go right up to high school.
So actually I started out at Denby Primary. Um got myself in trouble. My dad had to move me from the school. Actually I sharpened a pencil and let a girl sat on the pencil, trying to be a class clown. Got myself in trouble. Got myself in trouble, and the principal and everybody called my parents, and my dad was like, "That's it." So I ended up going to a private school, which is St. Thomas More Prep, and that was still in Clarendon. So you know, coming through leaving Denby Primary was very tough for me because all my friends were there, but at the time I didn't see the bigger picture. Meaning, my dad knew, I was too caught up with my friends, and you know leaving Denby Primary, I think, was the best decision of my life because actually I become more focused and started some schoolwork, and then I move on to Glenmore High after that.
Most definitely. So, at what age you start to play football, though? From primary school?
So me have my whole family play football, you know. Me have four more brothers who play football, you know. I actually have a brother who called Greg. He was actually first called up to the national team, but apparently at the time when he was supposed to travel, he didn't get the visa. So that's national team got the opportunity miss and everything. So all of my brothers play football. My older brother, he was a police. He played for the police force. Then my next brother called Dennis, him play as well for Glenmore. So it was me, Greg, Dennis playing for Glenmore at the same time. So all of my family play football. So for me, I've been playing it for a long time, man, because I live right next to the football field. So if you cross the road, you're actually on the field in Glenmore Housing Scheme. That's where I live. Everybody know exactly where I live.
So, when you start out, which position you play? Goalkeeping, defense, or is it always attack?
It's crazy you said that. The first position I tried was me go to a game and the man them say me too small and bench me. So the man said, no, you're too little. So I said, why? Man, him said, listen, man, go hold the goal. So me now become the goalkeeper. And I make a good save, but the save I make is me save the ball, but my hand lick on the post. So you know them iron post like them time there. So
Yeah.
I broke my hand in the first real match. And a big man tell me, say, yeah, man, you're too enough, man. You have to easy, man. You have to chill. Wait your turn. So it's from them time there. See if me go a game and you not play me, I wait my turn. Not stressing.
You learn a lesson.
Huh?
You learn a lesson. You learn a
Learn my
lesson.
lesson. Yes, I.
All right. So, all right, let's move on. So, you start to play out early. So, when you really start to take football serious, when you go to Glenmore?
Um, I was doing okay at Glenmere. And then it was a game, the game that really changed my life. I first may have probably ever said this on a platform. I've never even mentioned this. So yes, your program big. The first time football really kicked to me is I was on a bench, Glenmore versus CC. A player that I used to look up to called Winston Griffiths. Fana Griffiths, big baller.
Big ball. Yeah.
Research about it. Them baller them look up to. So what happened is Fana was sponsored by Diadora, and the guy brought two boots to Winston, a green one and a red one. So apparently I was in under 16, so I was on the bench because somebody got injured. So I end up go on the bench. The coach bring me as one of the better under 16 players to replace the player. So when I was on the bench, somebody now borrow my boots when them a go on. This guy called Aaron. So me lend the man my boots now. So me now don't have no boots on the bench. So the coach turned to me and said, because them call me Rat. The man said, Rat, warm up. I said, I don't have no boots. The man said, where your boots? I said, I lend Aaron up on the field. The man said, you're a joker. So a man turned to me and said, yo, here what the deal? Fana have a next pair of boots in them bag, which is a red pair of boots. Then time that if you wear red boots, you have to be special. Right? Yeah. So them time them look like mug and the man them give me the red boots. So me I warm up now and like me hear the crowd that make some nice. But me I wonder what the nice for. Only if you know and me the crowd are real for. Yeah, but them never they real for me cause like that. Them are real for the red boots and all my liquor. You understand what I mean? So that was the turning point. Actually, me go on and the rest is history. Everybody just start talking about me and there's a buzz around me and they look you to come under the red boots and fast, him this, him that, and then me start thinking, so me can be great. Like it was just an inspiration, just the fact that the fans really was cheering for me. I mean I said, I really meet them a cheer for the little youth from Glenmore Housing Scheme. You know what I mean? So that was the turning point of it, really.
So I know you don't answer. You know, which position you play from your start out? Which position you say go
Always right midfield.
right midfield?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's so special about right midfield?
Okay, you know me have a raw speed, man. I'm a quick in and out, man. Everybody know if I drop the left shoulder, you know, so I now go inside, man. I'm go on the outside. No matter how you read that play, you still not gonna catch me, man. No matter how you know me, I go drop the left shoulder and go right, you still can't catch me. You know what I mean? So that's right midfield always.
So you went to Glenmore High. You didn't win anything, nothing at
Ben
Glen
Francis.
Ben Francis.
We won the Ben Francis cup. We lost the Doncaster Cup. We won the Ben Francis first, then we went to Montego Bay and lose the Doncaster Cup to States. Actually, we missed 2 1-1 in that game.
Yeah. We share this. We share this.
This was
We share you win the Ben Francis.
19. I think a 90. I think it was 90. I think it was 98.
98.
I think so. Yeah.
Biggest history in a Jamaican football. 98.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So when you leave Glenmore High School and which club you go? You go Portmore United.
No.
Which
No.
club?
So when
after
me leave Glenmore, I went to a team called Strikers. Everybody always says Strikers was one of the worst team in Clarendon. So that's where I really started out at Strikers. Then I had 1 season with Strikers. I did well. Then I went to this other team called Israel in Lioneltown. After leaving Israel for another season, I went to Valapi in St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, travel man. As a youngster.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. And after Valapi, then I went to Portmore United. Azad.
At what age them time the Hazard, man? Oh my God, they beat everybody in Jamaica at that time. At what time you joined Portmore? What age you joined
I
Portmore?
think when I joined Portmore, I think I was about 18 years old.
18 years old.
Yeah, just turning 18.
So you win the Premier League. How you feel about winning the Premier League for Hazard, known as Portmore United now in the Premier League?
Our first season we lose to Arnett out at Harbourview. I think Walter Boyd Kilway. And then we hold them back the next year in a stadium where me and Ulrulf and Rowan Nelson killed
Where
them.
is the two brother there? Wulu fan. They're the America?
No, them still at Jamaica, man. Just when a couple days ago, I talked to Rowan Nelson Bumpy.
Jesus Christ, bro. Them time me a boy stone up, me a ball boy, you know. So me a see her play for boy, me a see her play for Hazard, you know, with the two wolf them, you know. Jesus Christ, they da kill boy stone every time. But not over boy stone do over Fred in the park, over Portmore at that time. So
Yeah.
me remember. But Michael can be usual dashing up, man. Wicked. Virgo and O'Neal Bigger. Them usual run around and come down a boy stone still.
Some good baller them, some good, yeah.
Yeah, George Vernal and them, man.
Yeah.
Very dangerous, man. So you win the Premier League with Portmore, you know. How you feel about that as a young player winning the Premier League for Portmore?
No, that was a big achievement, you know. That was a really big achievement. I think that team we had was Kevin Deere, and you have a youth called Fishy, and you know.
Jai see they on the team that, right?
Yeah, man, Kevin Deere, yeah, man. We had a really sick team. Kirk Ramsey, Claude Davis. That team that was, trust me, that team that was a different team. Like too much talent. Like everywhere on the field I go, trust me, a man can pie you, a man can salad you. You know what I mean? A man can hold them on. So that team that was very rounded. When I bet the team, I'm really playing a very talented team.
Most definitely. So what would you say about the Jamaican Premier League? No, because when I was young, still young, watching the Jamaican Premier League, you have Hazard, you have Arnett Guard, you have Waterhouse, you have so much star. And when you look on all across the board, all of you can count about 6, 7, 8 9 star. Tivoli Guard, they have Navian Boy, they have the Kasai Hines, they have the Rami Scott. You can count on all of Arnett Garden. You can 6, 8, 9 star player. Portmore United, the same thing. Waterhouse, the same thing. Seaway United, Wadada.